Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use the auction house. Now this was addressed in my user interface guide video, but in case you haven't seen that, the auction house is actually this little button down here that looks like a shopping cart. So if you click that, you can scroll through and see any recent items that have been posted, who they've been posted by, how much they cost, and how long the listing is for. If you hover over the item, you can also see the statistics and other details. If you want, you can come up here to recent auctions, click this, and you can sort all of the recent auctions by the type of item. For example, all cores would be listed if you click core. You can also search for a very specific item by clicking all items. So let's say you're looking for an ancient core only. You can click that and every ancient core that's for sale will come up. This feature hasn't been developed yet, but this auction board is only in its first phase, so I'm sure that Volt will be working on it more. If you click sell down here, this is where you can personally sell your own items. If you want to add one, you can come here and just drag the item to here and choose a price. Let's say you want to sell those for 5,000. I don't have 10, so this isn't going to work. You need at least 10 items or 20 items for some items. Usually those are crafting items. So for example, the fibers, they sell 20 at a time, and I can list them for say 1,000. And there we go, they come up here. Now let's say I wanted to delist this item. I didn't want to sell it anymore, so I click my sell button. I come up here and I click delist. If you want to buy an item, let's go back here. Let's say I wanted this jute. You just click on it, and acquiring this item will cost. It'll let you know how many eons. Are you sure you want to buy it? You click OK, and it's going to come up here in your gift box. It's all relatively easy. Once 20 days are gone, if your item has not sold, it will automatically delist and it will be sent back to your gift box within so many days. Once an item sells, this little X is going to turn into a check mark, and you can just click that check mark in order to collect your money. Once an item sells, it's also going to come up here in your system. You can see that you've listed rough fibers and for how much, if you've delisted, if you've purchased, and if someone else has purchased items from you. It's really helpful, especially for people who don't like to use global to sell items, or if you have a singular item that you'd like to leave up overnight when you aren't on the server. It's a great way to sell things. Sometimes you'll get, if you click it too fast, just check that, you'll get a little pop-up that says you're clicking too fast. Just ignore that and try again. And there you go. My one suggestion is that when you're delisting, be careful to do it in your sell tab, because if you go here to where all the listings are, you see your own listing, you want to cancel that, you will be buying it again if you do it this way, and you will lose the tax, because as you see when you're selling an item, let's choose some jute, you put it up here. So this is the profit you're going to be making because there is a tax on every item. So let's say I wanted to sell my Ultima Blade, and let's say I wanted to sell it for 900,000. I am going to be taxed on that. So even though I'm listing it for 900,000, the profit that I'm going to make off the sale is actually 882,000. So be careful not to buy your own item. Instead, use this delist option. Otherwise, you will lose out on that money. And I think that's everything. Good luck selling your items.